Hey guys, it's Marty and welcome to Two Line Slot Cars. This week we're going to do a real quick video. I got a box in the mail. Pretty excited about it. You guys know that I don't do a ton of scenery around my track. I'm really all about the racing, but I really do like signage. I like billboards. And so like baseline scenery is really starting to grow on me. And then I got a box from Doug and Ian at Magnetic Racing. Let's check it out. So guys, I got this box. Doug from Magnetic Racing sent me a message, commented on one of my videos talking about, hey, I think we love your track. We think it needs some lights. So Ian and I are going to send you some of our light kits. And I was like, dude, that's awesome. Thank you so much. I'll appreciate it. Definitely will build them, get them on the track. Yeah, I was really excited about it. But when the package came, I got the box right here. Not one tower, but two towers, and it's the 8 light kit. I was expecting a tower with one light, and these guys like loaded me up. So it is awesome. I did a quick build. Not really. This is a sizable project, not something you're going to knock out in like 10 or 15 minutes. It took me probably close to 2 hours. I took my time. I wanted to do it right, follow the instructions. They have great instructions online, step by step, really easy to follow. These guys are fantastic. And I really appreciate the fact that they wanted to support my channel and send me something. So let's open up the box, check it out, see what all's inside. If you haven't figured out, if you look behind me, I've already opened this box. Oops, wrong side. Oh, yeah. You see it back there. I turned the lights out on the track just so that it would stand out. Check it out. It's got the beacon on the top, too. It's so cool. So open up the box, and we have tower kit that I need to build to go on the other end of my track. And I think between these two lights towers, I can light my entire track. I could kill all the lights down in the basement. This tower and the one I've already built light up pretty much the whole track, which is fantastic. And because it's a modified figure 8, it's really easy to throw these inside the two turns on the ends. And then I've got kind of a blue light bulb hanging in the middle. So some night racing using the lights will be really cool. Now I've got them hooked up to the power supply for the tire truer right now just to test it out, but I found a 12-volt wall wart in one of my boxes here in the basement, so I'm going to convert that this weekend so I can light both of these towers up. So this needs built. Oh, and as always, you get a little something special from the guys at Magnetic Racing. Chewits. Now this is from the UK, and here in the States, probably call these Starbursts. Yeah, my wife and I broke into the other pack. Good stuff. Guys, thanks. This is awesome. And we'll go through the kit real quick so you can see what you get. Again, this is the 0808L kit. It is the tower with the 8 lights. So in this, you get a box with 8 LED panels. Right there you go. And some wiring harness, the wiring, but 8 of these little things. And they put out nice light. Got them running about 12 volts. They're lighting up this whole end of the track. I've turned all the other lights except for my studio lights. And then they included some stickers, the Castrol Classics oils, Magnetic Racing, Coca-Cola, I think. So the other tower will probably have Castrol and Coca-Cola stickers on it. This one has Magnetic Racing. I want to give a shout out to those guys. Make sure that they're getting plenty of shout outs in this video. And this is awesome. So I've got Castrol and Coke that will probably go on this tower. There's also the 1/32 scale strictly figures. Could go with that advertisement too. That comes with the kit. It's all laid out really easy. When you go to the instructions, basically there's a QR code. You scan the QR code and there's a password to get the instructions. And the password is printed on one of these sheets. So you get all the pieces parts. Everything's cut out, as Dave Kennedy says. Man, that smells good. Here's the 4 extra light kit piece. You get the base, the lights, more base. Oh, these come apart really easy. It was not complicated. I didn't even feel like I needed to trim these pieces. They're laser cut, etched perfect. They really are nice. You get all the pieces for the towers, and this will make an 8 light kit. So I'm going to put some footage of the actual light so you can see it put together. I did a little time lapse while I was building it. I wasn't sure how long it was going to take, so I just kind of didn't really set the timer, but I just set the camera up, took some shots. It took about an hour and 45 minutes, I think, from start to finish. I went through. I did make a couple of mistakes, but they were mistakes that I could recover from. Hold on a second. I think it's time for a Chewits break. These are the blue raspberry. Oh, blue raspberry. I really like the blue raspberry. Those are good. Yeah. I like them. Can you hear my jaw pop? They're a little more harder taffy than Starburst. A little more consistency. Blue raspberry. Oh, yeah, I'm all in. Anyway, back to the kit. I did not paint it. I think I'll go back and maybe with a brush do some painting on the towers just to... but I like the wood look, but I think that they probably deserve to have some finish on them. So I think I'm going to do some gray, so the steel tower, and then maybe paint the light towers black, the brackets on the top for the lights. I don't know. I haven't decided. I will probably paint this second kit before I assemble it, now that I know what I'm doing, and then I'll go back and paint the other tower to match. Really pretty easy, straightforward, but great scenery. Guys, this is really a fun project. I recommend any of the Magnetic Racing kits. This is my first experience with Magnetic Racing and their kits. Totally recommend them. They do a great job, very accurate in the cutting. I had no issues or problems whatsoever. Again, I said I'd made a little mistake. The stairs, the ladders going up the middle of the tower, I kind of got them backwards based on the instructions, but I was able to make it work, and it's not an issue. You really have to make sure that you got things laid out the right direction. One of the things that they always do is they throw Chewits in to your order, and then they throw in a little extra gift. And mine was the Magnetic Racing phone holder. And this is going to live right here in my YouTube studio area, so that I can just prop my phone up right here. Let me just show you how it works. Put my phone right here. Perfect. Perfect. Or it will also hold it this way in landscape mode. Fantastic. This is a great piece, guys. Although I may take it to work. I would definitely use it on my desk. But anyway, great stuff. Totally recommend it. Shout out to Doug and Ian. You guys were awesome. Thank you so much. You know, it just makes me think about how great it is to be in the hobby of slot cars right now. That we have companies that are releasing amazing cars. We have small companies that are building scenery, like Magnetic Racing and Kevin at Racetrack Scenics. I mean, it really is an amazing time to be in slot cars. There is so much available for the hobbyist. There's great home tracks with Carrera and Skeletrix and Polycar. If you want to do digital racing, you have Carrera. I mean, I feel like it's endless right now. It is an exciting time to be in the hobby of slot cars. I'm really loving it. And I think that being able to take your track to the next level with scenery, with garages, with pit garages, with buildings, with grandstands and bleachers, and adds to the overall experience of playing on the track. And so I don't know, scenery is really starting to grow on me. I'm really starting to recognize where I have space on my table, and it might be fun to have some other things. And so I'm really excited about what's being produced out there, all the selection that we have for scenery, and just how great these companies are to work with. And so, Doug, Ian, thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. If you like this kind of content, give me a thumbs up. hit the like button, hit the subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified anytime I put out new videos. Guys, I just can't thank you enough for how you are supporting my channel. And partnering and collaborating with people is really exciting. And so other YouTube channels and companies like Doug and Ian at Magnetic Racing, I mean, it's just fantastic. And I'm blessed and I'm honored and I'm humbled that people would want to support my channel in some way. Guys, one last thing. I did a t-shirt. My buddies at Mill City here in Chillicothe, they're buddies of mine. They support the channel, and they were like, "Hey, Marty, we want to do a t-shirt for you." And so we're just doing a limited run of t-shirts. If that's something you're interested in, I'll put the link in the description to the Google form. Fill it out. Give me your size. They're $25 if it's something that you want. I'm not begging for sales, guys. I thought it would be fun to do a t-shirt, and if it's something you want to do, it helps support the channel, and I appreciate it. But in return, you get a great looking t-shirt, I think. So check out the picture on Instagram. Follow my channel there. Make sure you follow me here on YouTube, and I really appreciate you guys. So thanks for tuning in, and go have some fun racing.